Hello and welcome back to We're Talking Tea. Tonight we'll be getting into the Married to Medicine episode, and tonight we will be continuing our Stella Rosa Berry. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell for the next time that we talk tea and you do not miss out. So tonight, baby, we started off with Toya and Eugene. Of course, we were going to start with Toya and Eugene because of the way the night ended with them arguing before. We automatically had to go to them, and I loved it. Eugene called her up. I guess Eugene is always the one that's gonna bite and say and apologize first, but he called her up and was like, "Hey, come join me downstairs. I have us some margaritas. Come shoot some pool with me. Let's talk." And so they just pretty much talked about the night before and how they apologized for what they said or what they did that was hurtful to the other, and the triggers that was at the house. They used the balls on the pool table to talk about all the different dynamics of the conversation and the apology. And so I absolutely love it. That was really, really good. Then we had Brandy, Angel, and Mimi got together with the kids, and Mimi discussed how she can't bring her son Stevie to other people's houses because she's always have to replace TVs and stuff because he's special needs, and she's always have to be on attention and aware of everything that's going on. So she decided to not bring him this time and only brought the daughter just so that she can have some relaxation time with her girlfriends. So that was nice that she shared that information. Angel came over and she kind of talked about her wanting to find love, want to be in a relationship. So that was entertaining as well. Then we had Simone having a conversation with her sister as Cecil was having a conversation with his brother. And they both was just trying to find common ground in the whole blow up with the son Michael and the other boy. Um with them wanting to be privileged and wind and dine while they were in college, and Cecil not having her back, and it was just something that they probably had to get off their chest. And I'm glad Cecil's brother made him realize that it's not just you. You have to have conversations with your wife to be able to figure out how y'all want to move forward with your children. And it's not a her or a you, it's a we. So that to me was a good conversation. And I really hope that they don't divorce because I like to see them together. So then we talked about Quad. They went to Quad and she was packing for her trip to Ghana with King. And what part that confused me was seemed like the girls threw her a party to go to Ghana for her third egg retrieval. So they didn't throw you a party for your first time, not your second time, but your third time. Okay, not understanding that, but yeah. And then also it seems like King is getting a little weary of this whole IVF journey. He is like, okay, I know we said we were gonna do this, but I thought this was gonna be a one and done, and we still at this, and I'm trying to figure out why we're still doing this. Like what's really going on. And I feel like she was in tears, of course, because Qui gonna cry. But my thing is you had a husband who was taking care of you. All he wanted was a child. You refused to give it to him, and now you are going gung ho behind trying to have a kid with this man. And then from the looks of the next episode, baby, sound like he ready to pack it up and go. And she like, why are you doing this to me? I can't believe this. I've been through so much. I wonder why. I can't wait till next episode. I can't wait. Please show them a light because I want to see all of that. I'm still torn. I'm still scarred between her and Mariah's breakup, and I know it's been a long time, but I'm not over it yet. Then we had Simone hosting a bag making event. So as she was hosting her bag event, she had Scott hosted the men, and so during the ride, Heavenly and Mimi rode together to Simone's event, and they talked about the Toya situation and how things happened at the house and how she had to remove herself from a toxic situation. You was talking about the girl. So she went in the way she went in and you can't handle it. It is what it is. Also, they talked about Heavenly's bag and it being fake. And Heavenly is going in like, it don't matter. At least I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. So I don't have to do all that behind the bag. It's not that serious. But you make sure you claim that bag. You make sure you claim it. It shouldn't be that serious. You should be able to walk around with a Walmart purse and not be ashamed. You shouldn't have to go and make a knockoff so that you can feel comfortable around the women. And then when they call you out on it, you're not embarrassed. You're feeling like it's just normal. You didn't have to do it to begin with. You have money. What, like, you can spend your money on what you want to. I used to knock off purses, and my husband was like, "No, don't do that no more. I will buy you the real stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it." And so now I don't. But I had no problem with doing it before. But that's what I like to do. Like, and I care less. I told people that it wasn't real. I didn't care. But I've graduated from that. So anyway, so then we had Scott with Scott's situation. The men were kind of, to me, ganging up on Eugene because they don't like the way Toya talks to him. And he's like, "Baby, that's my wife. This is how we communicate. I'm okay with how we communicate. What I'm not okay with is, Damon, how your wife disrespects me on every occasion." And what's his name? Curtis had to put his 2 cents in and was like, "Well, because all the ladies have something to say." And then it rolled to Toya's clip. Toya was being honest in what she said. And don't get me wrong, they all have something to say about everybody, but Heavenly did not have to go that hard on him at all. She was saying to wish all the people a happy Father's Day, and then all of a sudden you come in and talk about something, "Please tell it to him on camera." No, she don't have to say that on camera. If she share enough with him throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year, she have that right. She don't have to put nothing on camera, and she don't have to prove nothing to anybody. They're still married. They still love each other. They're still together. That's all that matters. So I'm excited to see where the next episode go. I feel like all the ladies are attempting to jail. The only conflict is right now Toya and Heavenly. I don't think anybody else have issues going on, other than of course Simone and Cecil, but that's it. And we didn't hear anything else about Damon Jr. being in jail. So yeah, so that's our episode. I cannot wait to record the next episode because it's gonna be interesting. So y'all have a good night, and until next time we talk tea, y'all have a good night. Bye.